Just Let Me Cry for Gbanabom by Oumar, Farouk, Sesay. Hurt, lodged deep in the soul, held me back from writing Gbanabom's tribute. Mind-maiming anguish stopped me from scribbling a poet's untimely eulogy. Grief-laden, heartfelt eulogy was the euphemism for the final nail of Gbanabom's coffin. I lashed onto the hope that he might conjure metaphors to return to this ephemeral show of souls with his infectious laughter. I thumbed through the pages of my country's literature, touching the pulse of each line of poetry ever written for the texture, terrain, and tenacity that Gbanabom brought to the art. Then I monitored the vital signs of my country's orature and marveled at how Gbanabom plowed it to enrich our literature. I wish he could evade death and return to us, to exhume metaphors from the terracotta of the Kangara Hills and wash them in the Rokera River, to write one more poem for a nation pawned to inertia. I wish he could come back to read one more stanza with his booming voice to a land deafened by greed. I wish he could return to teach one more class to his students and mentor just one more poet. I wish he were here for just one more day to share one more drink with us and pour poetry of farewell to our native land like Tom Cowrie. I wish he could return to give us one more laughter to fill our emptiness. But he is gone to rendezvous with Cesar Vallejo, another Andean poet he loved so much. Gone to meet Christopher Okibo, David Job, Rabia Ravello, and other poets who left us too soon. Indeed, he is gone carrying the pain of the poems he would have written in his final hours, had asphyxia not incarcerated his voice and reduced his eloquence to grunts and groans like a poet trading words for sounds. Someday, when this heart of mine heals and these torrents of tears stop the erosion of my soul, I shall write a tribute to a poet worthy of being called a poet. But for now, just let me cry for a nation's loss. Just let me appreciate the poetry in his final breath. Just let me stare at the gaping abyss left in poetry's heart. Just let me imagine a world of poetry without the Gbanabom phenomenon. Just let me be the mark of sorrow hurrying through my marrow. Just let me cry for Gbanabom to heal the festering sores of a nation's soul.